Hey yo, welcome everybody back to another Random Info Gaming Specs video. Today I will be replying to the guy's comment that you made. I'm gonna have to check what your name is, but I'll have you in the description on the video. But you basically were saying, like, make a guide about, let's get a good angle here, make a guide about, using stuff that's cheaper. So this is under 2 mil, should be an under 2 mil budget setup right here. The reason why I'm doing this mainly is because I'm going to go for the Vardorvis. I'm going to go for the combat achievement for budget cutter right here, which is 5 points. And I need to kill Vardorvis with gear 2 mil or less. So we are running, with a lot of things you can kind of get. So we get this one right here, Ring of Shadows from the quest. It's basically like using a lowered down brimstone ring, and you get this from Desert Treasure 2. I got the Helm of Netsnot, which you get from the quest for Mimic Isles, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. I got an Amulet of Glory uncharged because I just bought it at the GE. I'm going to sell it right after that. Rada's Blessing, you can use a Holy Blessing. This is just another thing. This is from getting the combat, getting the diary, the Elite Diary done for... Or, I'm sorry, the Elite Achievements for, pretty sure, like, not Western, for Corinne and Kibos, and then you get that. That's just an added prayer bonus, but you can use, like I said, you can use a holy symbol or anything like that, any one of the god, symbols for that or whatever. You've got the Fire Cape, which again is another thing that you get from the Fight Caves. I think I said Barrow's Gloves already, Recipe for Disaster. Alright, the main weapon we're using is the Zombie Axe. Zombie Axe has a really good slash bonus, and it also has a really good crush bonus. But for this video, we're going to be using the slash bonus. I have my thralls, and I have the Book of the Dead. You don't need to do any of that stuff unless you really want to. And, an anglerfish just to get a little bit of extra health. So let's go, let's get it. So this is going to be a budget-friendly video. Hopefully it sounds a lot better. I do have my microphone now, so I'm hoping that it sounds better on the audio portion. So we will be running. Oh, I also have the Crystal Halberd, and I have a Divine, or a Super Combat Pot. So the Crystal Halberd is mainly just for my spec weapon, because that's only 300k. So in total, we're running about, I'm gonna say like 1.8 mil, maybe in total, and that's including everything, maybe less than 1.8 mil. So very, very budget setup here. And then we're gonna do the same prayers as my last video that I made. We're going to be doing melee and piety, just like that. Let's go for that, and then let's go ahead and cast our demon here, or our thrall, and let's start speccing him out a little bit. Oops, I forgot to pray piety. That was an amateur mistake. Oops. There we go. We got some good damage, I guess, on him. Not bad. So I'm pretty sure the Zombie Axe is a 5-tick weapon. I could be wrong. But generally when you use like a 5-tick or a 4-tick weapon, so you could probably use like a Dragon Scimitar. I wasn't sure if I could use an Avernic Defender. I do not have a Dragon Defender, so that is why we're just using the Avernic Defender. We're just using a Rune Kite Shield just for that added defense. Yeah, just kind of going on as we go on here. Everything's kind of the same. Avoid the axes. Pray for that head that you see. All that fun stuff. Just make sure you're paying attention to what's going on around you at all times. You want to kind of keep the movement to a minimum. You don't really want to be moving too much, because you start moving too much and you start getting in a bind a little bit, and then that's really going to affect your kills or whatever. So you just kind of want to keep the movement to a minimum, especially when you're using budget gear. You don't want to make as many mistakes, because you make too many mistakes and you're not going to get the kill as fast, or you're just not going to get the kill at all. So you just kind of want to, like I said, you want to keep everything to a minimum, the mistakes to a minimum as much as you can. There we go. Let's run away from this guy. Shoot. Oh, I got lucky there with that axe skip. Keep on going, keep on trucking it. Oops, I got hit right there. No problem. No big deal. No big deal. We'll just eat some more. Now right here, you can kind of tick eat just like that, and then you can have your or you can tick eat perfectly in that situation right there, and you don't have to worry about getting what am I trying to say? I'm trying to think. Sorry, I can't. I just started playing this game and I wanted to make a video of this. All right, when he does his little thing, you can tick eat so that you're not. Ah, shoot. Okay, we're gonna get hit a little bit right here. It's fine, no worries. Something to thrall. So when he does that, you can eat, and then you can kind of do it at a tick where you're not losing any ticks. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's do a little axe skip right here. Cheeky little axe skip, gotta love it. I want some big hits here. Come on now. Big hits, big hits, big hits, big hits. So I am using a lot of my food right now, but that's okay. I'm kind of just showing you guys, you know, so you kind of see how this is done here. Hopefully this is it. Okay, it's fine. No big deal. Any second now. There it is. And there's the kill. That should be giving me my combat achievement. There you go. So less than 2 mil in gear. And it did take me about 3 minutes and 31 seconds. I did make quite a few mistakes, but you know, it is possible to do. Again, I appreciate whoever in that video. I appreciate your comment, and I just wanted to bring this up to you so you can see that you could do it. And I wish everybody luck, you know, on your drops. And you know, until next time, peace.